sini Sandi Kurniawan. Kita lanjutkan kembali petualangan kita di gameplay The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Skip. Halo Fatih Ning. Continue.
As the Emperor's spies told it, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her
Ini
in the
terakhir
North's
kali
largest
di
city
mana ya? Oh
certainly
iya,
failed.
di kota ya terakhir kali ya.
Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Yang banyak orang dihukum, ada yang dibakar ya. Ih, ngeri. Kenapa sih mereka teh? Terus kemana lagi habis ini? Itu yang dibakar witch bang. Oh, hah, witch? Lah, gua witch. Berarti gua bakal dibakar dong. Yang ketahuan witch gitu. Kebongkar rahasianya. Apa harus ditutup-tutupi gitu witch itu? Ya tapi itu yang jadi fokusnya para sorcerer. Oh. Dah. Visit Triss in her house. Kalau si Geralt kan mutan sebenarnya. Mutan teh apa mutan teh? Mutan witch sih. Ayo katanya tuh harus ini ya. Entar, aduh controllernya gue lupa. Buat lari itu mencet A. Oke, A. Belum juga. Baru lari doang.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Get lost. Let's talk. Dah, let's talk
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumor has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter
Sewer.
outside of town. If you know where exactly, though, ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply. And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger. Temple God.
Temple Guard. Langsung pada takut.
Thieving vermin in the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings. And the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Apa katanya? You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away. Don't know much about small animals. Ya itu kan bukan itu maksudnya. It's about their hearing, not sense of smell. What do you want? Apa yang kamu mau ini jelas.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher.
Tuh kan dia udah tahu gue.
Sense moths,
Witcher.
so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Nah, terus gua dia nggak dapat apa-apa dari gua. Buat siapa?
I haven't
Ampun.
done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city
Gimana ya? Aduh, susah jelasinnya, nanti tahu sendiri dah.
mine. Fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic
lupa.
oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Wah, gila. Ditandain dong gua sama dia. Oke, ini quest update ya. Look for thief on the main square and carefully follow them. Waduh, harus mengendap. Talk the beggar about the king of beggar. Beggar tuh peminta-minta bukan sih? Yang suka minta-minta di pinggir jalan? Tanya ya peminta-minta tentang rajanya peminta-minta. Oke, lumayan, nggak ada orang kan? Nggak ada orang. Oh, mencet Jet L. Oke, ini nggak ada apa-apa ya? Oi, banyak banget. Iron ore. Wah, ada sepatu juga, Loren. Nggak bisa di loot petinya. Terlalu bawah apa? Oh, ini banyak banget ya. Banyak banget pencuri di sini. Pengemis betul, nah pengemis. Lah, udah ada scene lagi baru juga keluar. Apa gua ketahuan? Masa ya? Baru juga. Nah, tingkahnya aneh nih. Aneh nih, Bang. Ngapa? Wes, begal. Wes. Gampang banget ya buat nyopet, asli dah. Ayo, ayo dompetnya. Ayo, mana? Pencuri. Pencuri. Ikutin tuh, Bang. Ayo siap, ikutin. Mana orangnya? Aduh, ngeblur gini. Kemana orangnya? Mana orangnya? Nah, dia kan yang kecurian tadi. Mana orangnya coba? Jadi tuh yang dikupluk ya orangnya. Gak bisa kelihatan ya pakai ini mah. Mana coba? Orang dia pakai jaket. Nggak ada yang pakai jaket. Pasti dia langsung kabur kan? Kalau kaburnya nyamar, wah ampun sih. Apa ke sini? Tadi dia ngejar. Masa ke sini sih? Coba ya. Nggak kelihatan tadi dia kaburnya itu lewat mana gitu. Lah ada quest di sini. Udah lama nggak grinding The Witcher. Di sini ada beggar. Tanya.
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is nothing's free in Novigrad.
No one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offense. Go in peace.
Ya. Masa harus ditanya sih yang tadi kecopetan? Tanya dulu coba. Simpleton. Nggak pada jelas di sini mah. Ada rich town. Ada rich town semen dong. Orang kaya ya. Wealthy.
What brings you to me?
Tanya yang lain aja bang, begarnya. Kan ayo atuh kita tanya yang lain. Nah, ada begar lagi di sini. Mana tuh begar? Lah, di atas. Woi. Woi.
Arms for the poor?
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. My mind, thorough addled.
Kita coba deketin dulu dah dikit ya.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
Healthy as a horse as far as I can tell.
Priests of look, medics, herbalists. All claimed I'm bewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
Matters little either way. Folk are generous to me. They
Suaranya
enjoy
keren
watching
asli
me
sih
point.
Geralt.
Like this. There.
Serak-serak basah gitu. Yes, you are happy. That's what counts.
You're happy. That's what counts.
I am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I
You
can
like that
point
most?
like this. There. Because I know my way around the city. Oh, do I ever?
So you gotta know where the putrid grove is,
Nah.
right?
Most certainly do. It's where I live. Over the, there. There. That way.
Di situ teh di mana itu?
There's this alley. Past the
Nah
gate.
kan ya,
Not a
dia
tall
ngasih
tree,
tahu.
not a grove.
Kalau kita deketin dulu mah gitu kan, biasa ya.
And anyone can go there.
Mendekati karena ada maunya.
Say, the old sow's farrowed piglets might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
Nah kan, langsung bro. Pakai kuda tuh biar cepet. Gak mau datang si kuda teh emang benar-benar. Kalau di kota mah susah datang ya. Apa karena tempatnya gitu yang sangat sempit, jadinya dia nggak bisa datang. Lah, oh stamina gua habis. Nok. Nok. Nah, ada passwordnya kan nih?
Open up.
Buka.
Who are you and what you want?
Siapa kamu? Kasih tahu apa yang kamu mau. What you've got back there? Apa yang kamu punya di belakang sana?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Can't tell, a freak.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer methods.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get
Cool,
it
eh?
free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the grove's upkeep.
Aduh, passwordnya apa ya? Gua nggak tahu passwordnya, bro. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. I like to tip to the tulip. Also, forward piglet. Piglet? 634421 bang, pasnya mana ada angka di sini? Mana ada angka? Coba kalau kita salah, kita bakalan ngapain nih?
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
No, not the password.
Bukan passwordnya.
Know the password.
Nggak tahu passwordnya. Bayar katanya. Untung gue udah belajar cara menghipnotis ya. Level kedua kalau nggak salah. Let me in.
I won't pay.
Aku nggak akan bayar.
Yes, sir.
Berani-beranian sama Geralt itu boy. Oh, Rafael ganteng berarti pasnya al. Udah, bro. Dapat XP 100, nikmat. Lah, di sini juga. Wah. Lah, mereka belajar caranya menghipnotis. Belajar caranya menghipnotis juga. Halo, Tris? Tris? Lut. Ntar dulu, ada banyak orang. Ntar gua dirempung. Okay.
Time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, sorceress.
High time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
Oh, si Tris itu cewek.
See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find.
Oh, dia kenal gue ya? Yeah, I was looking for you. Got something to take up with me?
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Terus kamu sebut apa tempat ini?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working.
Udah gila. Wah, bener-bener pasti si Tris ini pencuri juga.
Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Dingin. Emang dingin di sana?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Terus kamu tuh pengennya apa itu ya?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we've got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Anuku sampai mengkerut. Anu tuh apa tuh?
But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And my friends. But that's a tale.
Tangan, tangan.
For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Tuh kan bener pencopet juga si Tris. Terus kamu mau kemana? Kamu dipakai sama mereka? Dipakai maksudnya apa dipakai?
Madam Sorceress, beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Kenapa?
Bound to be back soon.
Nah, beneran doang keluar. Ntar balik lagi cepet-cepet.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Dia nyeritain si Siri ya.
Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Ya terus ceritain dong. Oke. Ya bakalan ngasih tahu ya jalannya nih. Nggak tahu gua dibawa kemana nih. Suruh ikutin dia. Ayo atuh lompat atuh bro. Ah nggak bisa lompat kamu. Lompat atuh.
Hello, Klug. Managed to
Klug.
get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait,
Aduh.
a sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed.
Lu banyak terbelit-belit gitu ya. Aduh.
I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Great. I'll get it. Udah langsung aja. Go to make sacrifice. Waduh. Waduh, perlu tumbal dong.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
Ya apa? Oh.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once.
Oke.
Couldn't touch him.
Ada polisi. Kita berbuat kejahatan di sini ya.
Turned out he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Lebih baik kamu lewat geronggongan aja katanya. Ya udah ayo tuh. Enter the basement. Basement? Ini. Door. Lah ada musuh. Lah ada yang kayak ginian di sini. Igni udah. Wes. Belum juga apa-apa, boy. Dimans. Gak ada siapa-siapa nih. Ambil atuh boy. Sabar. Nah, masih ada. Find the script bisa using your Witcher scenes to then open it. Oh ini. Tembok. Oh tiba-tiba dindingnya terbuka. Wah. Ini sewernya. Sama-sama kelihatan dari atas. Oke, ada scene.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom, unless the poor man was mistaken.
Parselnya bakalan ada di sini di bawah. Hai Kak, hai Rama, aduh kamana wae atuh.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Gua mau berenang sampai ke dermaga. Ini cewek bang, ngeyel lu. Lah, ini cowok Didi. Kenapa selalu mencari cewek gitu ya kamu tuh? Pengen lulus parcel. Oh parcelnya itu hilang katanya teman-teman. Kita dive aja. Nah, ini parcelnya udah. Mana? Tadi ada satu lagi. Oh itu tuh yang merah pasti tuh. Taruh ini ada yang kuning-kuning lagi nih. Yang kuning-kuning dulu. Nah baru ke parcelnya. Kamu cewek atau cowok? Ih udah dibilang batu dah. Nah loot. Leather apa tadi teh? Give Tris the parcel, oke. Tris, gue punya parcelnya nih. Buat apaan dah?
Find the parcel?
Iya.
Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the
One of
carcass
you
of a boat.
fish.
Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Telat lagi ya. Lagi keren-kerennya. Oke, kita disuruh ikutin lagi ya. Cowok. Gue yang monyet. Mana oh ini salah jalan gue. Naik kuda ya, kuda orangnya pakai deh. Gua orangnya lagi sibuk. Iya, ayo atau cepet lompat bisa lompat nggak? Jogging atau ini mah boy. Oke. Untung tempatnya itu singkat-singkatnya, nggak panjang. Brandon namanya, namanya Brandon tapi kayak gini. Problem? You told him your circus? Terus masalah kalau dia bawa gua ke sini.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all.
Ya enggak lah katanya, gua kaget. Bang lu pilih Tris apa Yennefer? Yennefer itu yang mana sih? Gua lupa lagi Yennefer. Coba tolong diingatkan kembali. Yang Witcher bukan sih? Yang waktu itu ngedet? Gue ingat yang itu cewek. Brandon and Co is a serious outfit with the largest granary in all Novigrad. Yang ketemu di tavern, rambutnya hitam. Tavern rambutnya hitam. Nih yang mana lupa lagi. Let's get to work. You'll pay in a price. Of another price. You'll pay, katanya teh, Bray.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Mau gua bunuh apa?
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine, a full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Place red traps around the warehouse. Use Witcher scenes to guide you.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Nah.
I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king.
Igni, nah. Sama.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do
without
sprinkling incense. Don't really feel up to looking for.
Nah, ada lagi. Aduh, pengen guide Bang Sandi tapi takut spoiler. sambil berjalan aja. Kenapa harus memilih gitu? Kalau gua milih dua-duanya emang nggak bisa? Oke. Tell Tris you've complete your test. Oke. Kasih tahu ya di Tris bahwa misi kita sudah selesai. Tris atau buru Tris ah. Iya. Oh, dia juga seorang Witcher kah? Sorcerer ya. Lah kok dikeguain atau jangan keguain, panas sih tangan gue. After she active the spell, talk to Chris after she active the spell. Lah, kenapa harus ke gua? Kan yang tahu dia udah ngaktifin spellnya atau enggak kan dia sendiri. Istri dua lebih baik ya Bang. Awok. Emang bisa nidingkahin gitu? Alas ya, ada teksnya penghalangi.
Masterful throw, really. Problem was no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
Ih, anjir.
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Safe and sound, yes.
Reconciled?
Ih, pas sekali. Aduh. Emang di game ini bisa nikah gitu? Masa iya sih? Ini bukan game apa ya? Bukan game family gitu kayak Harvest Moon kan, bukan kan? Are you truly or just pretending? Is good there and bad feelings between us? Kayaknya yang pertama nih ya. Are you truly or just pretending? Bukan nikah. Istri di sini maksudnya tanda kutip. Oh, ya kalau gitu mah bisa dua-duanya sikat, Bos. Aduh, sama si yang si Witcher waktu itu ngedet dah. Jadi 3 tuh. 3. Jadi pendamping hidup lah, anjas. Bukan teman hidup ya. Dah. Kedua ya dah.
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Gimana sih Yen ya? Dia baik-baik aja udah. Jangan khawatir ya, santai.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Santai aja dia. Oh, ada orang geningan.
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
Sorry ya tuh Pak, jangan serius mulu. Kenapa sih?
Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
Berantem.
This stank from the start.
Oke ya, kita dijebak teman-teman ya.
They're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not to have a rodent left in the
Siapa takut, Bray? Hajar, hajar.
Because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Semua di sini akan mati, Bray. Ini, bro. Ngapain kamu? Wes. Nikmat. Taruh lu. Igni ya, AR dong lawan dia mah. Duar. Dah. Bisa di-loot. Oh, dapetin pedangnya doang. Witcher Hunter's Sword. Boy, ngapain lu, ha? Mau ngejebak gua bunuh aja deh. Kaget.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no.
Kaget.
They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
Ya, jadi dia itu di apa ya?
Shut up.
Diancam juga gitu ya. Jadi mereka itu menanamkan kayak TNT lagi gitu ya. Di rumahnya, terus di gudangnya, ya pokoknya di tempat penting bagi dia gitu ya. Kalau dia nggak mematuhi apa yang si ini pengen, ya udah diledakin gitu kan, atau nggak dibakar gitu. Just watch out for yourself.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an
Ya coba bang, baru tahu kan lu. Yang mana?
Very capable, supposedly.
Dia teh
Never
siapa?
trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very effective. We should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Trakteer, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Nice seeing you again. Seeing you again.
Nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareen goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the bits, near the fish market.
Gimana cara gua nyari kamu lagi gitu?
It'd be nice.
Alright. See you later.
Dikasih tahu ya di mana dia tinggal, atau enggak di mana dia berdiam diri deh. Kalau gua nyariin lu lagi, lu ada di mana katanya. Gak parah Geralt emang. Pucek boy. Mana kesins? Ah. Ada asin.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Kareen Tilly.
Kareen Tilly.
Kareen is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
The house history? Why do you care about it?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short
Gua
while
pengen tahu
ago.
ya.
Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary.
Rumahnya berhantu ini.
Giggling in the night.
Jadi barang-barangnya itu bisa gerak sendiri katanya.
Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Mending gitu pisan. I found human pieces.
What's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself.
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Kareen requested she not be disturbed.
I mean, boleh gua masuk?
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Dia takut ya sama Witcher ya. Yuk kita coba masuk. Mana sih ada barang yang bergeraknya mana? Ada perfume sama doll. Ada parfum sama boneka. Apa sih ini, buat apa? Smoking pie fish. Bisa ngerokok. Steel ingot. Nah itu baru GG bos. Oh jus. Gobletnya gua nggak tahu. Wah oke, ada yang nangis ya teman-teman. Nah. Wine stone. Empty bottle. Dumpling boleh lah. Masih banyak nih. Wire. Wire. Butuh wire. Bread. Nah. Denger ya? Kayak ada suara anak kecil ya. Alcules. Tak mana tuh sini. Jurig. Muncul. Oh, ada ini ya, ada basement. Wire. Water. Oke. Bergetar teman-teman ya stick gua. Pergi katanya. Dia itu lagi mengusir hantu apa gimana? God's milk. Oke, di sini ada susu domba sama kasket. Water lagi. Horse milk. Mana dia di atas? Nah, di sini. Nah, kayak ada sini. Wah, kenapa? Hah? Aduh, nggak kelihatan. Tiba-tiba ada anak kecil ya, mengganggu dia sedang tidur. Waduh, nggak ada. Menghilang. Aduh, kasihan lagi ya. Mana cakep. Bangun, bangun. Itu cuma mimpi doang. Woi. Ini kasih Krini teh. Cakep. Atau masa tinggal teh di rumah berhantu? The Attic. Nah, sini ya mulai keras ya berhantunya.
Alright. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away.
Kita cek etiknya katanya. Search the attic. Wah, di sini banyak susu sapi ya. Bukan susu menggantung ya, susu sapi. Waduh, malah dimatiin lagi. Jangan. Mana nih? Blood. Neng bangun sih teh. Ih, anjir. Blood. Ingwell, silver mug buat apa? Alchemy. Honeycomb. Padahal mah aslinya juga di hantu ya, bukan di mimpi doang gitu. Kalau di Swiss dipakein daleman, kalau di versi PC vulgar. Oh gitu. Untung ya, gue nggak perlu sensor gitu ya kalau di Swiss mah. Untung aduh bahaya. Ke atas kah? Gue harus nyariin etik tuh apaan ya? Ntar ini, nah ini yang baru nih. Etik. Alcoholis, whole milk. Oh ini masih ada. Ah, mug. Naik coba ya. Kita cari di atas. Above tuh katanya. Pantas gua baru lihat. Above katanya. Etik bener tadi ke atas, etik loteng. Nah. Ih, loot dulu cow's milk. Lumayan itu. Nyari darah tuh susah ya. Ladle, dumpling dah, nggak apa. Karoket, bread.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Ya, next roomnya juga ngeblok katanya. Kalau Peter, cow's milk lagi. Di Igni aja. Door, kan biasanya juga bukan di Igni kan? Biasanya di AR. Keluar. Lah, ini ada catatan di situ yang berwarna merah. Santai dulu ya. Looting dulu lumayan, boy. Termabok-mabok mah ladle-nya malah keambil lagi. Tuh, banyak ini ya, banyak alkohol di sini. Oh, das ini lumayan. Amethyst. Ragdoll, ntar dulu sabar dulu. Oh, di situ ngebling ya, kayak ada sesuatu di situ. Apa lebih GG daripada kertas yang ada di atas kursi? Dark iron ore. Alkoholis. Mabok heula tuh. Kayak ini tuh. Post milk. Udah mah di bawahnya ada gitu ya. Aduh, bener-bener tak sadarkan diri, ntar bahaya. Drawing of a crime. Read. Drawing of a crime. Crime itu apa? Oh, buat nyimpen bayi bukan sih? Namanya teh apa ya? Panjang. Look. Nah, ini ragdollnya nih. Melakukan ritual kah? Ritual. Ranjang bayi, nah kan? Kayak tempat tidur bayi sih lebih tepatnya. Di mana nih gua ritual? Di dalam kah? Di sini? Oh, di scenes. Yus. Langsung dibuat kah? Wes. Ada siapa tuh? Dia jangan lihat belakangnya udah. Lanjutin aja padahal. Oh, udah selesai. Find out why the door slammed shut lah. Dia penasaran dong kenapa pintunya buka sendiri. Kok nggak bisa dibuka? Semah coba.
Another masterpiece.
Another masterpiece. Ini yang hantunya pasang kah di pintu? Masa iya sih? Drawing of oven. Oven? Lebih kayak ke fireplace ya. Bread heart? Examine the oven. Below, oke di bawah katanya. Baru. Ngapain ada oven di dalam sini? Ovennya besar bet. Mana ya? Masih ke bawah dong. Emang masih ada jalan ke bawah? Tuh nggak ada lagi kan, ini mah yang tadi. Oh ini. Iya lupa. Nah. Nah ini. Gila besar banget. Udah kayak pemanggang pizza. Di lantai bawah paling bawah. Open itu bang. Open zaman dulu emang kayak gitu. Oh. Wih anjir. Ini udah kayak si. Kayak pernah lihat ya. Apa aku menakutimu? A big brain. Sarah namanya.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams.
Wah gila. Ini udah kayak si itu yang kemarin yang nunjukin gua jalan ya. Sama si nenek, si Joni. Oh iya si Joni. Si Joni. I know what you are. This is no game. Ini bukan permainan ya. Sorry boy.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
Cuma untuk kamu doang ya. Kasihan tuh orang dikasih mimpi buruk. Parah hai. Dia teh sejenis sama si Joni apa gimana? Matanya sama ya? Tapi kok dia bisa menghilang?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was
tuh kan, rumahnya itu sama sekali tidak berhantu katanya. Ya emang sejenis itu, tapi kok bisa menghilang ya?
So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to. I don't.
Oh ya.
I won't.
Sama si Geralt tuh disuruh nyari ini ya rumah baru, tapi dia gak mau. Let make a deal. Yes, I have to throw you out. Then ditenang aja jurigi. Ditenang aja ya hantu. Yang mana nih? Pakai cara kasar apa cara halus nih? Bisa nendang hantu dong gila si Geralt. Abang Witcher ya dia tuh. Kick aja. Waduh kick aja. Kick aja. Tapi kasihan ini cewek. Burdok ya, sejenis burdok.
You're stupid and a pig.
Waduh, gua dikasarin dong. Dasar babi katanya. Udah gila apa? Bocil ya. Aduh, get some burdok. Oke. Burdok. Jadi kita langsung let's make a deal aja. Dari sistemnya emang kayak gitu dah. Nggak bisa ditenang ya. Oke, di mana nih? Di bawah ya. Di bawah. Di sini. Oh, di sini. Burdok. Burdok apaan burdok? Candle room. Yang merah pasti nih. Nggak ada yang merah deh. Candle room. Goblet. Itu dia jenis godling. Budrock itu kelemahannya si godling bang. Oh, budrock kayak sejenis tanaman gitu. Oh, tanaman. Nah di sini nggak ada. Disuruh keluar. Oh, disuruh keluar. Oh iya ya bener. Sorry bre. Gua nggak lihat map. Berarti emang pakai cara kasar ini, yang pakai cara kasar. Burdok ya, nama tanamannya burdok. Unik sih nama tanamannya. Ini apa di dalam apa? Tanaman pengusir setan ya. Ada duit. Aduh. Herbalis, oh di herbalis. Kita harus beli ya.
A good one to you, young man. Hair's all a grey, but by your face and straight back, I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
Herbs, young lad. I've all sorts gathered near about. You'd be surprised what useful plants grow by the roadside.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monk's hood, for instance. Lovely blossom.
Disuruh keluar itu.
Aches and pains, but just a handful.
Jadi gimana cara ngusirnya? Dikasih tanaman gitu.
Yeah. What else would you recommend?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these matters, so I'll show you my special stock from under the counter.
Waduh, bisa main Gwen. Aduh, tapi enggak deng. Di sini gigi semua pemain kartunya. Gua kalah mulu sama orang-orang di sini, deh. Burdok. Oh, itu tuh ada tanda serunya kayaknya. 11. Udah satu doang ya adanya. Guys. Farewell.
Take care.
Thank you, Bang. Mana lagi? Tersesat. Oh ini. Hah? Perasaan bukan ke sini tadi dah. Ada jalan keluar dari sini. Lewat pintu rumah orang. Nah. Ingat bang, tiap ada pilihan konsekuensi di akhirnya. Jadi tamatkanlah awal sampai episode terakhir. Thank you Pati Hening. Coba ya. Yes. Berarti endingnya ada banyak dong. Tergantung gua milih kan. Nah, udah disimpan sendiri loh, Burdok. Burn Burdok in the oven. Oh, di burn. Pakai ini dong. Dua. Terlalu dekat. Cannot attack this target. Mana nggak bisa bro? Pun Burdok in the oven. Caranya? Gua nggak bisa pakai ini. Tuh, itu bisa. Babi katanya. Pakai ini kan bener. Nah, dia bakal balas dendam ke gua ya. Suatu hari nanti katanya. Take this stupid. Yaudah lu keluar, kasihan orang di atas bre. Talk to the dreamer. Mimpi. Masa gua bisa masuk ke mimpi orang? Gila apa? Mungkin yang lagi ngimpi kali ya. Nah. Oh, udah bangun sini. Absen. Bukannya tadi ya pas lagi rame di streaming sebelumnya. Akuna tuh. Lah, dia nggak ingat gua loh. Cekrek dulu tuh. Supaya tuh boy.
Instead I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real.
Jadi mimpinya itu udah kayak kenyataan katanya.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little
Tuh, dia itu membuat orang-orang itu percaya ya bahwa rumah ini itu berhantu gitu. Padahal mah enggak, cuma si itu doang yang ada.
Very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help, but I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Oke. Udah aman sekarang ya. Geralt si pengusir hantu ya. Aduh. Aduh. Meet Corinne at the Golden Sturgeon. Keluar. Kita meeting di ini, di hotel ya, biasa.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved?
Aku melihat ya cewek tadi itu keluar katanya, tapi dia menolak untuk berbicara denganku. Aduh.
Anyway, house is clean.
Excellent. I must admit the experience has put me off the building. I shan't keep it. I'm mindful of the reward I owe you, and you'll receive a sizable commission as soon as I'm able to sell the house. Come by from time to time and ask.
Dia tadinya tuh mau menjual rumah ini ya. Mungkin karena dia tuh sangat-sangat percaya bahwa rumah ini berhantu. Aduh, gimana sih? Ya bakar aja budrok udah. Fish market. Ada fish market ya update. Lewat sini ya. Oke, ada quest juga. Lama nggak ya? Oh, di atas. Oke. Above. Mana ya? Oh, ini tangga ini. Di bawah mah terlalu berisik. Lah, kok ada musuh ya sebelah kan? Hei. Lah, enggak. Kok suka ke tempat sepi, bro? Mimpinya di sini.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Waduh, gue harus menjawab dengan hati gue katanya. Ini tuh yang sangat penting katanya. Gue nggak boleh ya. Dreaming, what's about it?
Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe.
Gimana cara kerjanya?
To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out.
Ya ampun, yang nonton cuma gue doang.
Truth is essentially this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events.
Dia itu mimpi apa sih? Bukan dia sebenarnya ya, klien dia ya. Klien dia yang dapat mimpinya katanya. Mimpi apa sih? Mimpi buruk yang tadi kah? Ayo kita lakuin aja deh. Ya. Udah sejam juga ya ini, iya. Gua nggak bisa skip, nggak bisa di. Udah terlanjur, bentar aja gitu. Apa bentar kali?
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Buat apa?
Do as I ask, please.
Tuh ya, dia memang mengelak ya.
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
Namanya Siri. Then we first meet. I trained her at Kaer Morhen several life once. She was there when I died. Udah gila, kan belum mati sih Siri mah. Antara 1 dan 2 nih. Mau pilih yang mana nih? Gua inget pertama kali gua bertemu sama dia. Pertama kali kita bertemu. Gua sih ingetnya yang kedua ya. Ya aku melatih dia gitu di Kaer Morhen. Mau yang mana, Bray? Ini berpengaruh juga kah? Itu kayak awal mula si Ciri ketemu Geralt, Bang. Oh, pilih aja sesuka tuh kan.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with
Biar
a
lu
boy.
ngerti juga.
Took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant.
Kalau ini mah gue inget banget sih. Soalnya gue juga ngikut gitu sama dia.
Coming out of her room one day,
Latihan pedang.
wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No. No.
No. Let's
Udah lanjutin naik.
You
Kepo
claim
kamu.
you have abilities. Tell me about them.
Tuh, iya. Kepo parah dia. Ciri is a child of the Elder Blade. They call her the Lady of Space and Time. They have trouble controlling them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
Padahal yang kedua bagus sih.
The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Cursed blood?
No one in legend transforms into prophecy when it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Yes lah.
Yeah, there's something else.
Hayu aduh. They call her.
They call Ciri.
Sama aja bang, intinya pilihannya kayak throwback bagaimana si Geralt ketemu si Ciri. Kan?
Travels between worlds.
Mengingatkan kembali gitu.
Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
Buat dirimu nyaman dan relax.
Ciri.
Ini mau diapain nih gue?
Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Waduh.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion Univirentris. Ini maksudnya apa nih? Another friend. Apa maksudmu? Ini bebas. Ya dia cewek semua sih.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Wow. Oh dia ngerajut ya. Nah nih mau masuk ke mimpi nih. Set. Langsung bro. Ada burung di dalam rumah. Jangan bilang mati gara-gara burung. Lah. Kok jadi burungnya hilang? Apa sih? Oh. Hah? Apa sih? Gak jebet mimpinya?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams come multiple. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Siri.
Oh, simbolis Siri.
Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Okay.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Siri.
Langsung disusulin dong. Ntar dulu coba. Salah. Gua cek dulu ada ability-nya nggak? Ada 3, banyak banget. Ntar ada. Salah. Oke, quest complete ya. Lumayan. Masa satu episode satu quest sih? Kebanyakan bacotnya emang. Tapi kalau di skip bacotannya ntar nggak tahu jalan ceritanya gitu. Ya udah ya. Udah 1 jam lebih juga, hampir 10 menit ya. Untuk game The Witcher kali ini gue cukupkan sampai di sini terlebih dahulu ya. Oke, kita lanjutin besok. Thanks for watching, stay tune terus channel gue, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Salam gamers.